not bad. Straight out of the gate, not terrible. Which is what we are looking for, is as little terrible as possible. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to another, See, this is the thing. If you were one of my Patreons, you would know I'm shit at all of these intro things. That's why I always have to have a script, and I always have to have something to like go off of, because I never know how to start. Except for the fact that my skin was looking like absolute shit yesterday. It's probably still looking like shit today. So I've actually done a mask and like a whole bunch of like treatments and whatnot. Of course, I have a couple little friends here because, to be honest with you, I don't actually wear makeup for the most part. But because of the fact that I do a lot of the Advent stuff, I'm gonna be on camera, I'm not gonna not wear makeup, right? Because, trust me, you do not want to see me without something on. I mean, it's not terrible, but you know, I want to show up and look halfway decent. I don't necessarily... I was just gonna complete my idea from that point on, but there's no recovering from that burp. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to come on screen and look like a crazy hot mess or anything. I want to look like I kind of have my life together, at least a little bit. What is it? You want to come up here? You want to come up here of your own volition? Come here. Come here. Let's show the people that you love me, and I don't have to force you to love me. You want to come up here? Bebs, come here. Come on. Show the people that you love me without making me pick you up. No? Are you just gonna move along? Come on. Come on. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. What? This is, you know, only taking 5 minutes for me to convince you. Even a little bit. No? You have no urge. He has no urge whatsoever. Alright, so let's get to the alcohol. So I think yesterday I was pretty happy with the whole, like, we're gonna loosh the shit out of this thing. So, let's loosh the shit out of this thing again today. I don't know why I keep talking about it as if it's a verb, but, we're day number 5. Jeez. So we've had many green ones, and this is another green one. So I'm kind of curious because the first one tasted like lead. The second one smelled like Play-Doh. So I'm curious as to see where they're gonna take us today. Alright, so today we have the Jade Expert, which is 72% alcohol, which we'll see. So it's a little bit stronger than the last few days, and I don't know, maybe we'll experience that in the taste. You know, I'm not even gonna put it up to the camera because I know it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do any... I thought for a second, I thought there was a hope in my heart and soul, but we still got a little nub. No. Kill the hope. The hope does not exist. So this one smells pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. It actually just smells like straight up Jägermeister. And it's really, really strange because I feel like Jägermeister is actually, I don't know, maybe there's something about like the thickness and the syrupiness and the creaminess of it that makes it a little bit easier to stomach, but it's kind of like the absinthe is just a little, I don't know, what is Jägermeister considered then? Is it a liqueur? Is it similar to absinthe? Maybe it's just not made of the same thing and it just has that same finish? I don't know. I find it strange because the smell is basically Jägermeister. And I like Jägermeister, so why can't I use this in the same drinks that I make out of Jägermeister, right? This couch is just becoming more and more alcohol smelly. There it is. A little bit yellower than yesterday. Ever since the tragedy that happened on stream where I literally just dropped this whole thing, I'm super paranoid. But look, it's like fresh ice water. It's like super frozen. Oh my god, I can't even squeeze it. I can't even squeeze it, it's so frozen. And it's really strange because as of late, oh my god, it's fucking cold. Oh my god. Can you just pour? Just pour. I was gonna say that I've been really enjoying just drinking straight up water lately, but why must you ruin everything? Oh, stop. I'm making a YouTube video. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. sometimes all it needs is a little encouragement and a little bit of crushing. Oh, and you can hear my cat going crazy in the background. Bebs, what are you doing? I'm trying to create a YouTube video. We're trying to make a smash hit sensation over here. Oh, it just spurted. No, no, in the bar. Well, that's a thing that happened. Okay, we don't need that fork anyway. We got the sugar in there. We got the louche started up. It's really like fucking creepy how it all just magically seems to happen. It just magic, there's like dust in the fucking absinthe that it just magically creates semen in it. I don't know if it's like, it's the sugar, or if it's just the alcohol in itself, or it's this fucking frozen bottle that is legitimately freezing my hand. I don't know. Like, does that separation happen with every single alcohol, or is that just an absinthe thing? Because legitimately, I don't, for just magic to me. And I mean, I'm an alcohol noob. Listen, alcohol just goes in my mouth and occasionally comes back out my mouth. I just find it absolutely fascinating and like weird because I've never ever seen another alcohol that does this, or maybe I've just never paid attention to it. I know that we have a bartender that watches us, so why don't you tell me if it's a thing that actually happens or if I'm just crazy. That's our co-host Coke Zero making an appearance. So yesterday when I was stirring all of this up, I don't know what was trapped at the bottom with that sugar. Maybe it was the devil, because that's exactly what I felt like. But I'm gonna try to like incorporate it evenly throughout so that we can get a good, like, a dispersion of this. It looks a lot whiter. It literally, somebody in the comments said it literally looks like semen and piss. But we'll find out. Let's put it in our mouths. This is definitely more burny than yesterday. You know, this just tastes like the butt end of like what I had yesterday, which was the nasty part. So maybe it's just like kind of even throughout the whole thing. A lot of people like talk about absinthe and they kind of like drink it and they're like, oh, it's a ritual and all this and all that. And I guess I can see it's kind of fun to see everything like dribbling and all of the stuff separating and whatnot, but I think I just prefer a good old shot. Or like a really, really good mixed drink. Like my favorite is definitely like mojitos. Oh, so fresh. I don't know what it is. Okay, so mojitos is like one of my favorite drinks. And I also like gin. And I like them both because they feel like you brush your teeth afterwards. There's like this general feeling of your breath is just fresh afterwards. Maybe it's because, okay, I'm thinking about this. Maybe it's because in my head, when I get drunk, I want to be able to make out with people, right? Right? I'm not crazy. So if I'm drinking something like a mojito, or if I'm drinking something like gin, it's not like that overly sugary feeling in your mouth. It's like fresh breath. It's like the fucking Altoids of drinks. And then you can make out with somebody like easy peasy afterwards. You don't have to worry about it unless you've, you know, eaten 3 slices of really greasy pizza because you have a craving for junk food, which tends to happen. It's fine. Oh, no, it's not. I'm fine. I am fine. Now, speaking of trying to fix myself, I gotta go do something about this hair. Like, look at these crazy roots. I'm actually I don't know. We'll see if I end up doing it. But what I actually want to do is I want to go through and like take some pieces and like ombre them in so that they go a little bit further in, they kind of blend. We'll see. That could be a massive tragedy. You don't know. But we'll find out tomorrow, because tomorrow's technically my day off. It's not gonna be, because I need to write stuff for No to Iho. Oh my god, No to Iho is so close. It is currently, what is it? It is the 5th, so like the 25th is only 20 days away, and I have to start 7 days away from it. The holiday, so I don't know about you guys. Are you guys ready for the holidays? Because I sure as hell am not. Ugh. 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 Oh, I just wanted to be a champion and just take it all at once. But you know, sometimes it hurts. And we have our co-host joining us again. I did not help. I did not help, co-host. You are not helping the series. So moving along to our Star Wars one, let's take a look at what we've got today. I wonder if it's gonna be anything complicated, because we got 2 peoples now, which were pretty easy to build. We got 2 ships, which were interesting to build. However, so that's what that is. I honestly have absolutely no clue what it is, but we're gonna build it while we respond to some questions. Or one question. Literally just one question, and it's not even a question I think I can answer, but we'll figure it out. So at Renaissance asks, Grahm or fruit salad? Now, I have never heard of Grahm salad in my life. Is that like with graham crackers? I mean, fruit salad is pretty like easy. I'm assuming it's just like fruit in like a creamy kind of like whipped creamy sauce. My mom makes a really, really good one. And it's really strange because I never liked it as a kid, but I think like the older that I got, I was like, tastes have changed. But Grahm salad. Now, you've got me very curious about Grahm salad because I can't picture. The only thing that I know that's Grahm is graham crackers. So I don't think I've ever heard of like a Grahm salad. I'm just picturing like graham crackers crushed up with like pudding and shit. I don't know. What the fuck even is this? I'm sorry. I was in the middle of a thought and then I looked at what they wanted me to build and I have no clue what the fuck that is. How am I supposed to do this? What is this? So you guys have been helping me out big time with a lot of the Star Wars things. And yes, okay, for those of you wondering, I understand what Star Trek and Star Wars is. For the most part, I just like making the joke because I know it kind of like peeves people. I'm sorry, the cat's distracting me. So when I say things like, you know, what series is it from? Is it from Next Generation? I know it is not Star Trek. I'm like, I get it. I legitimately just do it to get your goat, you guys. So don't think that I'm that like completely inept. However, don't think that I know anything about Star Wars either. Don't for one second think that I know any goddamn thing about Star Wars. I like Legos. I do. I've liked Legos since I was a kid. And it's kind of cool getting to kind of like do things with them right now. This is like some sort of tower where you shoot things. That's what this is. It's like a laser tower. Of course, you know, to scale with the rest of things, it doesn't quite fit. At least I'm assuming that it doesn't quite fit. The fuck is even that? Okay. But yeah, back to Grahm salads. That's something that, I mean, I don't know, is that something that everybody has? Is that just kind of like a cultural thing? Am I being culturally insensitive that I don't know what Grahm salads are? See, my body legitimately wants to just say graham cracker. Like, that's really what my body is telling me. It's just like, they mean graham cracker. They can't mean Grahm salad. But like I said, everybody kind of has weird holiday dishes. Like, for a while, we always used to have spaghetti at holidays. I don't know why, but that's just kind of like what my family did. It wasn't until very recently when I posted up a picture of like ribs and I'm like, this is our weird holiday food. We have ribs during the holidays. Apparently a lot of people have ribs during the holidays and I didn't realize that that was like a thing that kind of carried through everything, was that everybody has ribs during the holidays. Do you guys have ribs during the holidays? Do you guys have Grahm salad during the holidays? And if you do have Grahm salad during the holidays, could you please tell me what it is? Maybe for one of these episodes, if that's the case, maybe I'll try to make it. I actually made a pretty amazing stuffing. Okay, stuffing is one of those things that I absolutely love, and I love them no matter what. And it's one of the holiday foods that I have pretty much solely during the holidays. But I think this year I decided, I was like, wait, this is like easy to make, and you can do so much shit to stuffing that it's like ridiculous. So why don't you make this on the regular? So today I made stuffing with celery, caramelized onions, pancetta, and then of course, you know, the stuffing stuff, you know, with chicken broth and all that. And it was delicious. And I was like, I should do this more often and kind of like alter things and play around with things. That's what I love about cooking. It's kind of like you can just do whatever. Now, speaking of whatever, I'm assuming this is some sort of like battlement or tower, which of course, you know, shares absolutely zero scale with the rest of everything is that I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a big tower somewhere that will shoot things down, but legitimately, not quite. Not quite Lego. The scale just doesn't work. But you know, that's like the funny part of all of the Lego stuff is it's just like not like, what is this? This was like made from towers and shit. It was made from a whole crazy amalgamation of stuff. And you know what? I can't wait for this year to add more stuff to our weird Lego ship. It'll be fun. I mean, this might be a completely different shape. I'm excited. All right, so we round out the last bit of our night with Milka, and somebody was actually telling me in the comments, hold on, let me find out who this is. Status Click said, oh my god, my partner got us both the same advent calendar, and on day 2, when you pulled out the bike, I was like, hang on, wasn't that today our chocolate? Wasn't that our today chocolate as well? Grammar just eludes me as soon as, you know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good with this absinthe stuff. I think that I'm slowly building up my tolerance, I hope. But yeah, then today, it was the bell from yesterday. Oh my god, they're using the same molds for multiple advent calendars from different companies and countries. I'm in Australia and have a Cadbury one, and yours is Milka, but they have the same chocolate in them. What the fuck? So my question for you is, are you getting the same kind of, are you getting the same filling inside? Are we getting solids on the same day that we're getting solids? Is it secretly the same chocolate? Is this all a big chocolate conspiracy that we need to be aware of? However, I will say that Milka isn't available in the States, so this was definitely shipped in from somewhere in the UK, and I know that Australia and the UK have ties, so I don't necessarily know if they're produced in the same place and just kind of shipped out. But I can tell you one thing for sure, that I am getting sweaty and greasy on camera, which is never attractive, so I'm gonna have to find a way to filter that out. So today we've got a little bit of a rocking horse, and I'm wondering if it's got filling in it. Okay, let's make bets. Filling, no filling. Filling, no filling. Let's go ahead and just change the hair up completely. Let's change the hair up completely for this. Huh? How do you like that? Huh? How do you like them apples? We just made a completely different look on camera. Ooh, I'm a hair guru now. Bam! Alright, so, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, I'm gonna bet. We've had a lot of filling days. We have had a lot of filling days, so I'm gonna assume that this is no filling. This is just solid chocolate. I'm right. It's solid chocolate. US chocolate just doesn't have anything on European chocolate. No matter what. As someone who probably just got a chocolate stain on their lip, it looks like I've been eating asshole all day. Wait, I didn't say that. I take it back. As someone who, you know, I won't say comes from the Bay Area, but was close to the Bay Area and all of that kind of stuff, Ghirardelli chocolate, kind of crap. Kind of crap, especially as compared to a lot of the European chocolate brands. And I feel like in the US, that's probably the best that we have. We do have something that was interesting here. I don't know if it's from here. It's clearly, it clearly sounds like it's from German origin, and it's my favorite chocolate that I found, but I can't find it in the stores here anymore. I know that in my area there is the Scharfenberger Ranch, and that Scharfenberger chocolate is just, oh my god, it's like mind-blowingly good. There's this one called extra milk chocolate. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the extra bit is, but it's extra fucking delicious, I'll tell you that. Last year I bought a couple bars for everybody for their stockings and whatnot. Oh my god, it was so good. But it disappeared from the shelves of my grocery store, so I got really, really sad. But as you know, as I was working, when I was out in the field working, I drove by Scharfenberger Ranch and they had chocolates, so I'm assuming that that's the Scharfenberger chocolate that I'm thinking about. And there were horses on the Scharfenberger packaging. It was really, really good. So it makes me really, really sad that we don't have that available to me anymore. If they had an advent calendar, oh my god, it would be so good. Look, I can tell right now, the buzz is setting and my face is getting a little bit redder. and I'm getting a little bit greasier, which is really sad because, again, you know, as I tell you guys, it is, you know, foundation, it is powder, it is setting spray, it is more powder. It's like, what is my face doing? But I guess that's what happens when you have, you know, when you take a big old shooter of 72% alcohol absinthe. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you guys go. I really, really want you to answer that whole Grahm salad question. What is that? What is Grahm salad? I don't know, but I want to know just as much as maybe some of you guys want to know. Maybe I'll look it up on the internet after this. I probably won't because I have to edit this video, and it is currently 3:19 in the morning. So, oh my god, it's non-stop. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. I will see you guys again tomorrow. So love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna cut off that goodbye. You know, I just want bye-bye and goodbye. You know, this is all one shot. Hopefully I'm gonna edit it that way. I did it. Fucking first shot try. Alright? First try. Come on. You gotta give it up. Give it up to the first shot try. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.